Hello, 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 my fellow Scorpios. I almost call you Aquarius. So you may be dealing with, some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Whether it's friend, family, maybe they're around you, or maybe your spouse or, girlfriend, boyfriend. Someone's dealing with an Aquarius. Because I almost called you that. I almost called you Aqua. But hello, Scorpios. My baby, he's 2. If you hear him in the background, that's him. He's a Scorpio, and y'all can be something now, y'all can be about 2 handfuls, but it's okay because I love you. Anywho, I'm Angel, the Majestic Oracle, and this is a general reading that I am providing for you. Please do not make any rash decisions off of general readings because time and energy is fluid. So they do change, they do fluctuate. So the situation or situations can change. Also, I will not email you, write you, or any of that nature, or only have one page on each platform. I will not email you, write you, or anything to ask you for a reading, to pay me for a reading or anything. I'm not doing personal readings right now, but when I am, you definitely can, you definitely will know, and you can book through my website, which is under construction right now. So please read the description box about everything regarding all of my platforms. Please follow me on every major platform. They are linked in the description box below. The only place where money is asked for is on my Patreon. Please, please, please join my Patreon because there will be more content on Patreon than there is on YouTube, which are live readings, drawings for one person each month to get a free personal reading, live readings, just regular lives, period, of my spiritual work, my spiritual advising, free extended readings for all signs, all types of things that's going to happen on there. So please, please, please follow on there and everywhere else. Social media, there is Majestic Oracle, only one. I do not do reversals because I just don't. I don't believe in those. But if a card does come out in the reverse and the Holy Spirit, they put it in me to take that card just like that because that is the message, I will. What else? I think that's it. This is general, so anything come up, career, love, family, friends, anything could come up, positive, negative, any of that there. So let's get into the reading for my Scorpios. And I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I'm still going to shuffle on camera like once or twice so you know that nothing is pre-selected. Because I am legit. I don't play those type of games. No. I don't do all those scams and stuff like that. This is not a Miss Cleo, baby. No, not at all. Please, I do ask that you comment as well. Comment. Let me know, some feedback. Don't be rude, but I do enjoy constructive feedback. Just did Cancer, did air signs. Other thing is, if it does not resonate, please, please, please don't make this your story. This may not be your story, so it may not resonate. If some resonate, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Please like, share, and subscribe because this does help others who need this message to see it on YouTube. Also, just don't make it fit if it don't, but check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or your other Scorpio readings that I will be doing because I'm doing weekly readings as well. I'm on monthly right now, but by the end of this week I will be doing weekly. So check my other videos for your other placements and any other Cancer videos because your story may be there. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my fellow Scorpios? You're moving away from something, Scorpio. Moving on from something. Moving out of that storm, those chaotic waters. Yeah, that's a decision that you need to make. Or there may have been some confusion that you had to move away from. or make a decision to move away from, move on to more options, better options. But we're going to see. I'm going to read the message as a whole to make sure. What messages do you have for my fellow Scorpios for the month of May, Holy Spirit? Okay. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Things getting a little sloppy there. I don't like that. Okay, there may be, yes, you're abandoning something. It's a situation of something that you're abandoning, that you're moving away from. Is it a relationship, a marriage, a home? Some of you may be moving because you can't afford to pay your rent or your mortgage, and maybe the government has, or the bank has, I see bankruptcy, and I'm hearing bankruptcy, and I'm hearing foreclosure. The Seven of Swords did want to come out. So some of you may be moving away from okay. So some of you are getting a divorce. Some of you paid for divorce, and in the midst of that divorce, you had to move. And also, you lost some financial stability because of this divorce. You had to pay for a divorce. What is the overall energy for my Scorpios? Oh, yeah. This is weighing heavy on you. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, there was some type of hurt, betrayal, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So some of you went through a bad divorce or breakup. And overall energy is the Ten of Wands. And this has overwhelmed you to the point that it's like, I'm not laughing like at you, but I'm laughing because it's like a chuckle, because I've been there. Not in the divorce, but in the bad breakup. The overall energy, you're overwhelmed. You're overworked. And you got the Ten of Wands here, and then you got the Ten of Swords here. It's not going to last long. Or it didn't last long. It's definitely the end of something. And I see that someone may have caused a lot of confusion within this breakup or in this divorce. Someone has also been cheating with multiple people, and that's why the divorce occurred. But you had to move out of your home. And I see some people had to move out of their home because they lost a job or had some financial difficulties. And you may have gotten a loan, or this may be a mortgage loan that you got from a bank, and that's why you had to move, because you were unable to pay. But I do see there was a marriage here, Four of Wands. But this also means not only a marriage, it means stability or home. That's why I say it's a home. But with the Seven of Swords here, you're trying to be strategic about things to try to see how you can get the money up to finish paying, or try to pay your mortgage or rent. And it just didn't really work. Maybe you tried to scam somebody. It seems like somebody tried to scam or put up a scam to try to get a loan or get some financial stability. I do see that. I see that where someone in a marriage was very deceptive and a liar. Someone was also lying about finances as well. Maybe I see someone could have been giving their money away to other people, such as paying for sexual favors. Also, with the Six of Swords, that storm, you're moving away from that storm. You know, God's rejection is God's protection. And with the Six of Swords, that's usually moving away from, you know, chaotic waters into calmer waters. And you moving from chaotic waters to calmer waters is definitely something that was probably most likely needed from you. So you may have just been saved from a marriage or relationship that was just going to bring you down all the way around. But we're going to get some clarity to you know, just get a little bit. Yeah, see, someone was in something that was toxic. You were attached to a marriage or a relationship that was very toxic and had a lot of secrets. Someone had a lot of secrets and was hiding a lot. So let's get some clarification here and see what's going on with y'all, Scorpio. You know, I'm gonna pray for my Scorpios who's going through this, because and I know that the cost of living has went up drastically. And I also know that there's a lot of people out here, including myself, that really can't even afford rent because the jobs out here not even paying enough for us to even live. You know, that's crazy. But yeah, some of you are in a long-term marriage, or was in a long-term marriage or commitment, and you're leaving. Tell me about the 10 of Wands for the overall energy. Yeah. Someone is moving on. You got some baggage. Yeah, someone is moving on from marriage. There we go. Yep. Someone is getting a divorce. I see a divorce here. So if you're not married, you could be in a long-term relationship where you might have to take someone to court. You might have some things, some assets together, and you guys had to give up those assets or try to go to court and sue someone for those assets or for some type of money. But the number one thing I see here is someone who is in a marriage, and this marriage someone is moving on from because it burdened them, it overwhelmed you. This divorce overwhelmed you, but there has been final judgment in a divorce that someone is moving forward from, someone is moving on from. And it's been overwhelming for you. Even having to move from your home that you built with this person is overwhelming, right? This person has caused some overwhelming things, you know, because there was too much hidden within this union that was made before God. It was too much that was deceptive and hidden within this connection. 7 of Swords and the Moon. Things were hidden. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Yeah, somebody, ooh, this was hard. This, oh my God. Someone is truly hurt. Someone is hurt. Someone is heartbroken. Someone is in grief. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, 10 of Swords, someone was betrayed and they're very hurt. But I'm here to tell you that things happen for a reason. This could have been a karmic relationship, and now your karmic debt is paid. And this right here has brought you to, I'm telling you, once you get out of this, it's going to help you grow spiritually. It was all a part of your spiritual journey. This was destined to happen this way so that you can grow spiritually, because I guarantee you this is your awakening spiritually. You had to go through this for you to wake up. And now that you have awakened, once you get out of this dark place, once you get out of this grief, once you're able to move on, once you're able to build yourself again, your new self will come out. And you'll see, and then you're going to look back on this and you're going to be like, I'm glad that happened. Watch. 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Cups for me, please. 7 of Cups. Even if this is a bad breakup and not a marriage, you know, yeah, someone is healing from a whole lot of confusion that happened within this divorce, within the marriage. Someone, let's see, give me one more card for, thank you. Yeah, someone is finally resting, because with the 9 of Swords, this is restless nights. Someone was worrying, someone was scared, afraid, someone who had anxiety. But now with the 4 of Swords here, you can rest now. So now that the divorce is final, or it's almost final, or it's over, you can rest now. I see that you're not speaking to a lot of people, because a lot of people had something to, or had a 2 cents to put in when it came to this divorce. Could have been his or her family members, friends. But I do see now where someone can finally rest and finally heal from all of the confusion illusion and people that had a part to play in this bad breakup. Tell me about the Five of Coins. I see financial loss here. I see abandonment, left out in the cold. A lot of things. There's the Ten of Wands again. Now you're working extra hard to get your finances back up, to get you a new home, you know, to balance your finances in your life again, to get back to who you were before this marriage, before this relationship. But I do see where you have to give out money to get a new home. And I see where you had to give up a home. Some of you had to give up a home because you aren't able to pay. So you lost your home. Another portion of you is getting out of a bad breakup or bad divorce, and you had to move out of that home that you shared with that person. It caused some financial difficulties because of you having to move out. So that's what I do see. What's the Six of Coins? Yeah, there's some balance that's coming back in financially. Yeah, you had to definitely move away from an attachment, right? Give me one more card for the Six of Pentacles. You may have been dealing with the Leo, because there is Leo energy here with the King of Wands. But you were attached to someone who was a little controlling, someone who, you know, was financially stable and probably took care of you. But that's how they were able to attach you. So someone was codependent here. Someone was giving more than they were receiving financially. This could be you. This could be your spouse. But you were financially dependent on this person. And that's why you're having financial difficulties, because they took care of everything. This could be someone's husband, because I do know husbands are protectors and providers. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius or Capricorn, because this is Leo energy to me, but that's fire energy. But Temperance is a Sagittarius energy as well. So this King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I always read it as Leo. So they could have either one of those in the chart, or that could be their sun sign. Then we have Capricorn here as well. But like I said, someone was codependent and someone was taking care of someone. And now that you're out of this divorce or relationship, you're having financial difficulties. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Yeah, someone had got some type of clarity when it came to your relationship, because there was some type of confusion that you didn't know about. Yeah, someone is definitely moving. Yep. Someone is definitely moving. With the World card and the Six of Swords again, there's some travel here. And someone is definitely moving, because in starting some new beginnings with the Fool here. But I do see where some truth about a marriage has come to the light. There has been some communication regarding a marriage or relationship where someone was holding on and they needed clarity, and they finally got that clarity that they can move on and move on quickly. There was stability here. There was a firm foundation here. However, I think this clarity has given you what you needed to move forward, and move forward fast. Someone was actually holding something back from you, to where, and I feel like it could be something about finances as well. It doesn't necessarily have to mean cheating or something. I feel like there's a lot to do with financial issues here, where someone was holding back some funds or finances, or hiding finances or money, and you end up finding out about it. Right? There has been some battles going on, but with finances, and it may have been you battling to get some spousal support or alimony, you know, out of this divorce, right? So tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ooh. There was some lies, deception, manipulation, and this person did this because they felt like they were taking care of you. But I feel, yeah, there was a third party involved too, whether it was their work, their job, their finances, whatever the case may be. But I see that someone has definitely strategically detached from this marriage or this relationship, manifested a new beginning. And I see where this partnership had, it included a third party, whether it was this person's job, an addiction, a codependency, another person. Something has caused someone to detach and go within and manifest a new beginning, or manifest some information. And I feel like this information has been manifested to where you found out something that caused you to leave and caused you to get out of this divorce. Let's see. Tell me more about the Hermit. Yeah, somebody was manipulating you, trying to apologize so they could keep manipulating you and keep you in this situation. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles. Somebody was lying about a third party. That somebody was sneaking around. And how they kept you in is by apologizing every single time. Oh, I won't do that no more. I won't do it again. Oh, no, it's not no one else. And that's what kept you stuck with the Hangman energy. That's what kept you delayed. Let's get the outcome. Holy Spirit, what's the outcome of Scorpio's situation? Yeah, somebody was dealing with two people, because I see two masculines on the board. The King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. This could be your wife was cheating with two men. Well, you know, it's energies. So your wife could have been cheating with two men, or your husband was cheating with two women, but they were masculine women. They were taking care of someone. Tell me more. They were paying for things. And this kept you up at night. It may be that they didn't come home. You know, they stayed out doing what they do, paying for, like I said, paying for, you know, sex or sexual favors. And they felt they can do this because they were the leader. They were the head, right? Tell me more for the outcome. Yeah, so I feel like Spirit has given you messages in your dreams. I feel like Spirit has definitely led you out of this. You could be dealing with the earth sign. I see Virgo energy. You got Taurus energy. Like I said, Leo energy. Or it could be in your chart or their chart. But what I'm seeing is that Spirit has led you out of this. And this, like I said, this has caused you to go and heal yourself and go within. Like I told you before, this is going to show you and help you grow spiritually. This has awakened you. It has awakened you, and it has brought you to see something that you didn't see before. But it's because you needed to be awakened spiritually. So now that you're going to go within hermit mode, detach yourself from the worldly things, go within, do some shadow work, find yourself, and grow spiritually so that you can be with your divine counterpart or your twin flame or your soulmate. Or just focus on your spiritual journey because you are chosen and they need you for a higher purpose. But being in this marriage or this relationship wasn't going to help you do that because you were too distracted. Right? What is sorry, because it really got me thinking, because I've been through this before, that's why. So what's your advice for Scorpio, Holy Spirit? I'm sorry. What is your advice for... Yes, I told you, look, the will, this was destined to happen. It was meant to happen. And like I said, with the will, I see Leo again. Is it the wheel or the world? No, the wheel has Leo fixed signs, which is Leo, Taurus. I think Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Virgo. There we go. So you could be dealing with any one of those signs. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But the wheel keeps turning. So changes are happening. This was destined to happen. They're saying embrace the changes. Let the changes occur. It's going to hurt And by me saying that, right after that, we have the Tower. There was divine intervention. They had to break this up. They had to awaken you. Look at the lightning hitting that tower and causing that tower to go down. They had to make that tower crumble in order for you to awaken and pay attention to what they need you for. Because they want you somewhere else. They want you in another situation that's better. Someone else that's better, to become someone better. Also, in the original tarot, you see two people flying out of the tower and going their separate ways. They had to intervene because this wasn't for you anymore. They have something that is for you and that's better for you. They have a plan for you. So like I said, this was destined to happen. And they want you to embrace that. These are surprising things that's happening, and a surprising revelation that's happening. Boom, we have the Fool. Because they want you on a new path. They want you with new beginnings. They want you to start over. They want you to take this leap of faith, this risk into new beginnings away from this old life. Like I said, 3 major arcanas on the board for the advice. So this is definitely Spirit talking to y'all. Because look. I can't make this up. The World, another major arcana. 4 major arcanas for the advice. So they definitely speaking to you. We have the World with fixed energy again. Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. This is something, a cycle that's ending and a cycle that's beginning. The divine, the Most High, the Holy Spirit, the divine, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, whoever source is for you, they are definitely telling you that we had to do this because you were not elevating spiritually. You were stuck. Remember, the Hangman was at the bottom of the deck. You were stuck, and you were delaying yourself, being stuck in this marriage, being stuck in this relationship, even being stuck in a work relationship maybe. Whatever the case may be, you were delaying yourself and being distracted and wasn't moving or elevating spiritually. So what they had to do, they had to come in, intervene, break it up, because now once you grow from this, once you heal from this, you will see why they did this in the long run. Once you start growing spiritually, you're going to see why this had to happen. You're going to look back on it and say, okay, I learned this, I learned that, I learned this, and I learned that from that situation. Your lessons have been learned. So now it's time to move on from this. So the outcome is that you built your confidence, you built your creativity, you built yourself physically, you built yourself, you're going to build yourself again financially, you're going to build yourself mainly 100% spiritually, because that's what they wanted in the first place. So now this marriage or this relationship has helped you build yourself spiritually. Now it's time to move on. Don't worry, they got you. Trust me. And I just pray for all the best for you. See, your intuition is starting to work. Your powers, your spiritual powers are starting to come in, and you're starting to really open up and be happy. You're going to be happy with yourself. You're going to love yourself. You're going to know your self-worth. You're going to know who you are, right? And this may be even them saying, okay, we want to put you with somebody else who's definitely going to help you grow spiritually. But as of right now, they want you to focus on yourself and your spiritual journey. Hence the reason why the Hermit is here. Because you got to do shadow work. You got to work on you. You got to detach from the worldly things in the world and this situation in order to grow spiritually. All right. Okay, well, that's the message I have for you, Scorpio. I really hope and pray that you really receive this message. I hope that it resonated. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe, because this message needs to reach those who it's meant to reach, and it does help my videos to do that. Please, like I said, read the description box. Follow me on every major platform, and make sure you check out your other placements if this does not resonate. This may not be your story, but it is someone's. So thank you for watching. Love and light to you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.